If you can hear us, if you can hear us, put in the chat that you can hear us.
I should be able to hear you
Okay.
now. Let me see.
I see a couple of people jumping on.
Yeah, we can hear you
Magnificent.
now.
All right. You can hear. All right. Welcome, 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 everyone. We had some technical difficulties and a few other things, but we are here. We would normally be here at 5 o'clock, but like I said, just thank you for your patience and just your yes, it's quite a few of you jumping on and just your diligence for coming back week after week. So today we have a rock star amongst you. It is worth the wait. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you're going to be meeting Mr. Caujuan Mayo, and you're going to learn how he got started in the industry. He is indeed a six, if not seven-figure earner in our industry, and he's going to share a little bit of his journey. So my name is Daria Jackson Legonier, and we have a host also, Tikeja Wyatt from Florida. I'm from New York, and we are about to get this show started. So Tikeja, take it away.
Absolutely, absolutely. And absolutely, Kawan is very humble. And the reason that I put on the flyer that he was a six-figure earner is because he has made seven figures online, but he makes a consistent high six figures online. Right? You guarantee every year he's making a high six figures. And I thought it was very interesting to bring Kawan on because I feel like we always bring on people from corporate America, somebody with a suit and tie. And as you're going to see when Kawan comes on, yeah, from the picture he had, he is a very professional young man. And he can definitely teach us some things, but he has some experience just like all of us. He has a similar background to myself and to Daria. And I have had the chance to meet him along with Daria in Utah in May. And all I can say is I am blown away with how much knowledge this man has and how much he is just willing to share with us what he knows. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to get started with this interview. And Daria and I thank you so much, Kawan, for agreeing to do this with us.
Oh,
So
no
we just
problem.
want to get started. Yes, thank you. Look at him. That's what I'm talking about. Kawan, just share with us and our viewers just when and why you decided to come online. What made you get into network marketing?
Well, honestly, I actually got into network marketing by accident. So it was in 2012. Okay, I was home and I was online on Facebook. So Facebook was really kind of started really taking off. It still wasn't all that super popping like it is now, but it still was. It was the people that had a head start was using it to their advantage. And I was just using it like everybody else, just to look at funny memes and talk to people and stuff like that. So when one day I seen, because I've always been about making money or just trying to be an entrepreneur. I think that's something that's just in you. So when it's in you, we was the ones with the lemonade stands when we was kids, or you know what I mean, trying to sell candy at school. You went and bought it cheaper and went and sold it at school. So that's when it's in you, not on you. I tell people. So I always had that spirit. So one day I was online and I was in Facebook and I seen somebody had made $100,000, and I think at the time in a month, because he was a beast. And he had made it in a month and he made it online. And I said, what? I said, doing what? And it was like network marketing. I was like, what is that? So I went and I kind of looked into it, and I was like, whoa, y'all making money like that? And hey, I was hooked after that. I dove in, and that's where it started.
Wow.
Oh,
That's
I can imagine, right?
right.
That's exactly how Daria I felt, right? Especially in the first time you made that first money on your own, right there. You remember that? The first,
It was a great
the first $5 you made, you was like, yo, you can make money online. Like, this is real.
Nothing.
No BS, right?
Yeah, nothing's like the
So,
first time.
tell us about, like,
Go ahead.
No, you do. Think so.
yes. And it's true. If you gotta tell them like the first time. So when you first got in the online space, like I know I had to be some types of challenges, right? So what type of challenges did you have when you first came on online? How did you overcome those challenges?
Same challenges as everybody else, is which I can already tell you what those challenges are. You had the challenge of not knowing how to be able to sell past your warm market. So after you talk to friends and family, who do you talk to after that? Okay. Most of us don't know anything about branding at first, because that's not even a word until you get into the space, right? So you didn't brand yourself. So due to the fact you didn't brand yourself, you're not attracting the right audience. And now it seems like you're doing all the work. You're trying to reach out, but no one's reaching out to you. And then the number one, which is everybody's has, is, well, how do I get leads and sales? And then once I do get them, how do I get the leads to actually convert and be able to take my offer? Why is, that's the number one thing that people usually struggle with, and due to that struggle, you end up making a lot of bad choices, like getting solo ads and buying these courses that they just really just upsell to get your money, but it doesn't really help you in the end. Or it's all about mindset, what's your why gotta make you cry and all that, but then it doesn't really make you no money afterwards. And I just learned early on, like, what, I had to go through it to get to it. And once I got to it, it was like, okay, I'm gonna teach others, and I'm gonna teach them the right way, because due to the fact of me going through all that, I had to go through a lot of the fakeness to get to the realness. So I was getting caught up with buying solo ads, spent $1,000, make nothing from it. I did get caught up with, buying courses that was just people trying to upsell me on some, mindset, but it's really not showing me how to get the money. So I said, when I get to a point where I'm at now, I wanted to be different. I wanted to be the opposite. I wanted to be the person that is going to help people, that is going to show them the right way, show them how not to go left when they need to go right, and so forth and so on, because I've already done it. So I know what they need to do to get to it. And
yeah. That's absolutely true.
Yeah, you were so right with that. I think you told both of our stories.
Right?
A lot of people's story. That's what it's all about too. It's about being relatable, So once you're relatable to people, then those are the people you're going to attract, because they're going to see themselves within you, and then you're going to attract those same type of people to yourself. That's why people don't realize when they think, like, even they see me, oh yeah, Caujuan's already top earner this, and he's going to get all the sales, or he's going to get the people to attract him, but they don't realize that when it comes to network marketing, that's exactly what it is. Network. Your net worth is your net worth. Well, that's why they say that, because you're networking with people. So everybody's not going to gravitate towards you. So what's for you might not be for me. What's for me might not be for you, and so forth and so on. So when they picking who they want to be their upline, who they want to be their mentor, I might be too much for some people. I might be like, oh, he's over the top. He got all this jewelry on. He got glasses on in the house. Oh man, you know what? This ain't the one for me. And then he might see you guys and be like, oh yeah, this is more, more mellow. This is more down to earth. I'm feeling this, you know what I mean? Plus, I vibe with the ladies more than fellas. So I'm gonna go ahead and sign up with them. Like, everybody has their network. And once you realize that, you tap into that, then your job is just to be consistent now, so that people feel like they within some type of community, some type of tribe, some type of home. Because once you have people feeling like that, they're not going nowhere. We all here as one big happy family at that point, but when someone just like outside, just floating, trying to figure it out, like you just signed them up and left them, and now you just became a notch on your belt, they like, 3 to 6 months out of here. I ain't making no money by then, out of here. So, like I say, come for the money, but they stay for the feeling. You know what I mean? So your job is just to create that vibe, create that tribe, and shoot, it'll grow.
That is so true.
Say it again, come on.
Yeah, you said a mouthful there.
Which part?
Come for the fiddling. Say that part again. Come for the money.
Oh yeah, they come for the money, but they stay for the feeling. And basically, the money will get them here for sure. They're like, oh, I can make how much in that company? Oh, okay, and they'll come. But what really keeps people within network marketing companies is everything else. It's everybody on the team that's working together, and it's the going to the events and you seeing each other at events, and then you become a real like, yo, I really know Caujuan. I went to Caujuan's wedding. Hey, well, I actually hung out with Caujuan at the club. No, I know Caujuan now. It's more than just marketing. So if Caujuan don't quit, I'm not quitting. Like we in this together. It'll turn into that. Naturally, whether you want it to or not. Because we all been working together. You'll start feeling bad. Like, dang, I quit and Caujuan is not making money for me. You know what I mean? And we all working together. And what happens if you quit and the person under you ain't making money? We are one big happy family. You mess up the whole train. You know what I mean? So it's a lot that come with that, you know, and that's what you're supposed to create. And from the beginning of time, humans, we always wanted to be a part of something. Think about it. When you was little, it was the Girl Scouts and Boy Scouts. You know what I mean? Then it was sports. You know, then it was sororities and you know what I mean. It's always going to be. Then we get out as Freemasons and the lodge and all that stuff. But you always want to be a part. Like we're naturally like that. Like we always want to be a part of some kind of clique or gang. You could be positive, you know, clique. Like you said, it could be negative gangs. But at the end of the day, we long for that togetherness. So when you create that in network marketing, okay, it's the same thing. It has the same exact effect. When you join a baseball team, no matter how good or bad it is, you're not trying to leave the team just because y'all had some bad games, right? Oh yeah, I'm going over to the next team now. Yeah, I'm done with you. Nah, this is the team. So whether you on the good days we here and on the bad days we here, think about that. That goes for every sport. That goes for every anything. You know, this is my family, so it ain't gonna be no different in marketing. If you create that world within network marketing, then when those people come and you create that, they're not going anywhere. And now y'all all just one big happy family. You're going to ride for each other, and things become a lot simpler because we have multiple streams of income. We always do. So since we got multiple streams, what's going to end up happening? Oh, people on your team is going to present things. So yeah, you might have started up as the upline. You might end as the downline. Okay. You're in the upline in this company, you know. So, but then Daria comes over and say, well, wait, I got something to show you, Tikeja. Oh, really? Yeah. So let me see. Oh, I'm kind of feeling that too. So now, boom, one hand washes the other. And it's going to happen organically. It's going to happen naturally. Because let's be honest, if I put you into something, right, into a company, and you've been riding with me, you've been on my team for 6 months plus and all that, and then all of a sudden when they say, Caujuan, I want you to take a look at something. Wouldn't you feel like it's the ultimate smack in the face if at the very least I couldn't take a look at it? You know what I mean? Like, no, I ain't looking at that. So, like, what? Man, how much money you made with me on your team? Caujuan? You know what I mean? So at the very least, I'm gonna say, yeah, let me check it out. So it becomes it don't have to be, Caujuan, do you keep your options open? You ain't gotta do none of that. You know what I mean? You can say, Caujuan, I got something I want to show you. All right, let me check it out. You know what I mean? And even that, other people, I'm like, okay, well, what kind of deal you got for me? Period. Before you show me any links, before you show me any videos, talk about Zooms with your upline and the owner of the company, and what are you doing for me? What's in it for me? Because look, I'm already successful. I'm already in companies that's working. Why am I going to take my focus off of that for sure and go with a maybe? Because anything that you offer me is a maybe until I make it happen. So right now it's a maybe. Maybe it'll be good. Maybe I'll hit it out the park. Maybe I'll blow it up. But until that happens, it's just a maybe. This thing's already working for me. And in order for me to do that, some of these people are going to take their eyes off this and look at that. So me already knowing that, what are you bringing to the table? So that's going to be my answer for most people. But then if it's somebody I actually deal with, like you guys, oh yeah, let me see. Check what you got. See what I'm saying? So that's building those relationships, Now, maybe you have 5 Caujuans in your list, 10 Caujuans in your list eventually, because you've been at this for a while now. 12 Caujuans in your list. You see, now you don't have to build a team of 1,000 people out the gate. You go get 5 Caujuans now out of that 12, and boom, you're blowing up your business. And people say, how'd you blow up so fast? Because you strategically build relationships. Okay.
Right. Yeah, you said something that's key, you know, with network marketing, you have to build relationships. There's no money coming without a conversation. So, you know, if you're not building those relationships, is not going to come, you know, so that's so important. And I also like the fact that you said that as a people, we have this innate feeling of belonging somewhere or belonging to something. You know, and that's what network marketing gives you, as well as those other things that you pointed out. So, you know, I really appreciate you saying that, because it's so true. You know, we just innate, you know, need a sense of belonging.
Absolutely.
So, you know, so that's why people do stay.
Absolutely. And just like he said, I mean, he described the perfect tribe. I'm like, he was definitely describing us like, I sold candy at school. I used to bag groceries in the grocery store so I could get them tips and all that stuff. My cousins doing it. So I'm like, I can definitely relate to everything you were saying, Caujuan. I'm like, yeah, I'm like, wow, the sounds right now.
Yeah, I enjoyed those days when I be cashiers.
And that's how it works, and then like I said, and us entrepreneurs, we never stop. So you're gonna end up with multiple streams. You're gonna end up with 3, 4, 5, 6 different things you promoting at once. And when that happens, y'all just blessing each other. This time this person comes in under you, the other time the other person comes in with you, and then you got a team that comes with that already because y'all all been riding together. So now everybody kind of jumps in at the same time. We all ride this thing together. We all make money together. I mean, it's a beautiful thing. And if you do it correctly and you build it with that being the ultimate goal, then you'll never have a problem not being successful in anything you join. It ain't got nothing to do with the products. That's the other thing I want to say. Nothing to do with the products, nothing to do with the services. It has everything to do with the person behind it. People join people that they like, know, love, trust, and inspire to be like. Nothing more, nothing less. Okay. And when they find that person, okay, then they're going to join with that person. I don't care what they say. I'll be like, hey, man, we got this new salt in the market and they giving compensation. It's awesome. You got to get the compensation. You ain't heard none of that salt, nothing. You just heard, oh, you want me to join something with you? Let's go. Because I already know the last time, we blew that thing up. So, yeah, let's do the same thing we did in that other company. Let's go. I mean, you had me at, we got something to go. Is it new? No one else doing it yet, right? Nope. Then, okay, let's go. Like you're going to start getting those reactions from people, you know what I mean? Because again, they already like you, they know you, they inspire to be like you, and they trust you. You know what I mean? So now they're ready to spend money with you and join you and be a part of what you got going on.
Mm-hmm. That is so true. I hope you guys.
I'm like me and Daria,
That's right. That's right. I hope you guys get value in this, in notes. Because he is bringing it, guys. And he just came out the gate. Boom.
Hey, you said I told you we're gonna do this. You said, Caujuan, can we do this? All right, we're gonna do this, then.
And if you are getting value, go ahead and drop a gold or a value in the chat. And the chat here or on Caujuan's page, or if you're subscribing to the YouTube, anywhere, go ahead and drop us a gold or a value. Oh man, I already knew. Like when we first decided that we were gonna interview Caujuan, we already knew that this is gonna be gold. We're like, this is gonna bling just like Caujuan. Daria was like, I had a dream we interviewed Caujuan. I was like, this is moving up. So yes. So Caujuan, would you been in this industry since 2012? I know you've had some pretty memorable moments. So what do you say was one of your most memorable moments in building a business?
I got quite a few. So my first memorable moment was, I got a couple. So when I built BTS, which was Binary Trade Signal, and that was basically a trading company. So that was the first time where I started doing my own thing, because I've always had an entrepreneur spirit and I have a leadership mindset. So I never had let me just keep following you. Let me just keep following you. So after following you, what I like to do, and I teach my people to do the same. I don't want them just following me. Soak a game, become a sponge. So you see what I'm doing already. You play follow the lead. You've been doing this since you was a kid. You was great at it. So become great as an adult. Follow the leader. You already see what's being done. Why try to reinvent the wheel? You don't need to do that. It's already been done for you. See what's working. Oh, wow, that guy's making money. Even if you can't make what he makes, I can make a piece of it. I can get a fraction of it. Even getting 10% of what Caujuan gets, good. Man makes 40 to 50,000 a month. So wait a minute, 10% of that? Yeah, I can live with 10% of that. Let's go. You see what I'm saying? So even getting a fraction of what I get, you're good. So that was the first one. But the real memorable thing was my first check that I felt was significant online. That was $7,000 still on my wall. You know what I mean? With one of the companies I'm still in. So $7,000, and I put that. Yeah, I never forgot that. That check is still on my wall as we speak, and it was because that was the most I've ever made online, like consistent. Everything else, I made money, and then I had partners, so I couldn't take it all, but that was significant. It was like, oh, this is all you. This is all you, and then after that, 3 months from now, I was making 11,000. That was definitely significant, because we know the magic number as marketers is 10K a month. If I can make 10K a month, so I was cool with 10K. So to make 1,000 over what I was already cool with, oh man, that's when you start seeing me like a fool. So that's when all the videos came up. He's doing something big again. You done bought this, you done bought a new S550, because now I was able to do that because of the amount of money I was making. It was like, I could blow 1 month and then the next month just stack it. Blow 1 month, next month stack it. And I'm still being able to maintain and not nowhere put myself in debt or anything. So that was some real significant times. And then everything from there just became a movie. Like, life's a that's why I tell man, like, it's for the living. You're supposed to live it up. Don't be living just die. Don't just be existing. So I believe in living in abundance. I know it ain't for everybody, but for me, excuse me, my mother passed at an early age, unexpected, and due to that happening, it made me just really, really, really live life to the fullest. Like, some people say that as a cliche, like as a meme, but I really believe in that. So that's the reason why you guys might see me go hard with the stuff I buy. You see me just taking trips and buying big toys and that, because at the end of the day, I know, hey, maybe it ain't, I could be gone tomorrow. And if I'm gone, I would have never got to experience any of that stuff. So my thing is, experience it all, live it up. Don't be waiting for later. Yeah, don't put yourself in a bad situation. Save up, stack, and make sure you got some for a rainy day. But once you've done all that and you stacked it up, live it up.
Yeah, I love it. Well, you're a great example.
Yeah.
Great example. So you spoke a little bit, like you touched what you was gonna say?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. So you touched a little bit, Caujuan, about multi streams of income. When do you think is a good time to bring in another stream of income?
I think the best time to bring in another stream of income is when you're already making money from the other income. From the other stream. If you're making some income and you got some coming in, it ain't gotta be a lot, it ain't gotta be everything you wish, but as long as you make, and what I feel like every company should do, at the very least, it should pay for itself. Because if it pays for itself, it's not a burden to your wallet, it's not a burden to your pockets. If it doesn't pay for itself, and I recommend doing this anyway, but then what you should do is you should go form an LLC. Go form a business. It doesn't cost a lot. You can even you can do it yourself. You go Google it, but if you ain't got the time, use like LegalZoom. They'll make the whole process simple, easy, streamlined. And then now you can write everything off. So now you don't have to stress over, but I'm paying monthly. So what? At the end of the year, I'm writing that off. No. So I'm all good. It becomes a free business. You know what I'm saying? And then you can double down. You get an LLC anyways. You know what I'm saying? And then still do what I said. Now you writing things off. You know what I mean? And you earn, income and got it paying for itself. So it doesn't even cost you anything anyways, because you made enough back in residual income that it at the very least pays for itself. And then from there, you scale it up. So I think that's when you should start adding things, when you're already making money. And, another thing, though, it depends on the situation, because it also could be like, okay, well, something I'm doing is seasonal, sort of, or it's niche. So I might be in crypto over here, but everyone don't understand crypto. I can't talk to my grandmother about crypto. She ain't gonna just be, okay, yeah, well, I got my wallet. Like, nah, I'm gonna have to educate her and put up on how to get a wallet and what a wallet is. It ain't really a physical wallet, grandma. No, you know what I'm saying? So knowing that, you might want something that's a little bit more everybody can do, like our 7K. Oh, everybody can do that. So I will do both of these together, because I want to stack my crypto, but at the same time, I want to do my precious metals too. So it just depends on what it is. When I feel like people do multiple things, then at the very least, what you should do is make sure everything complement each other. You know what I mean? Because if everything complements each other, you ain't all over the place. But don't be like, I got this CBD and I got this Forex. And then I also got this crypto, and we doing a little bit of builder, building up some you're all over the place. So now they're not congruent with each other. If you make them at least congruent, like you said, I got this trading opportunity. And then I also got this opportunity where it has automatic trading with the crypto. Well, wait a minute, I'm already trading over here with Forex. I might as well go and add some crypto. Okay, you'll have somebody that you put in over here, join this, and then now join this too, because it makes sense. But if this would have been Forex trading, automatic trading, and I try to hit him with some CBD, he's gonna be like, I'm not really making a connection here. I'm trying to focus on my trades, and here you is talk about the CBD. So I think if you are going to be in multiple things, unless you're just a supermarketer where it doesn't really matter at this point, anything you put out there, people are going to gravitate towards. But until you get to that point, be mindful of how you join things, when you join things. Also, like I said, even when you join things, that's important. You can't join something this week and then next week try and present something else. I don't care how good it is. You're going to look crazy. Okay. So even with me, I'm strategic. Like right now, I've been sitting on something for a month already. only because I knew it wasn't time with what I'm already got going on with other things that I'm in. So I'm strategically going to bring it out to the point. I had one of my people come reach out to me, talk about, Caujuan, did you see this opportunity? Like, I'm already in it. I just been quiet. Shh, don't talk about it. You know what I mean? But he go, you know, he felt like he about to bring it to us. And I already know about it. You know what I mean? So it's like, you got to do that type of stuff. You can't be a thirsty marketer. Now you're trying to throw everything out the wall. You want people getting everything at the same time. That just make you look like you chasing shiny objects and you just jump in. You know what I mean? And that's never good.
Mm-hmm. Right. I love the way you answered that, you know, by making sure that everything it relates to each other. That's important. And then the fact that you brought out the LLC, that is so important because we can write as business owners, we can write off just about everything. Our food, our clothing, if you have that LLC.
The events. The events, when you go to the events and you're meeting everybody, you're writing all that off. Then the flight to get to the event, then the hotel that you stayed at, then the Uber that you took, then the rental car that you got. All that's all was business. Then when you went to the restaurant and ate and sat down, and all that was business. You remember I took everybody out and I spent all that money? Yeah, well, all that came off when I went at the end of the year.
Y'all spent all that money. He's like, thank you.
It's all good.
Going out there.
It's all good.
And a lot of people forget that. They totally forget that. They look at it as an expense when it's a write-off, you know. Yes. So you don't have to sweat the monthly, you know. And then another thing that I like what you said, that make sure that it pays for itself, so you're not coming out of your pocket.
Absolutely.
You know, so that's why you do have to take your time and be strategic and sit on something for a month to see if this is something that's, you know, the timing is right to bring it out, you know, because you don't want to look crazy that you running after, you know, chasing money.
Yep.
You know, you don't want that type of, you know, that type of rep online. So yeah, I appreciate that. So what would you say is the best platform to promote your opportunity?
The one that's working for you. Everybody got their preference, you know. I could say YouTube, you might say Instagram, you know, somebody else might say, nah, I've been killing it on Snapchat, you know. It's really about, it's all about what works for you. And then what my thing is, be everywhere, you know what I mean, no matter what. And then certain things is going to work more than others, but no matter what, be everywhere, because that way, when people start looking for you, you know how powerful it is when they be like, oh, I see you on Twitter. Oh, I see you on Instagram. Oh, I see you on YouTube. Oh, I see you on Facebook. Dang, I've been seeing you on TikTok. I seen you everywhere. You know what I mean? And it becomes like, and it makes you more real. That's why I tell people to get into TikTok too, to be honest with you. They think it's just for kids dancing, and it's anything you want it to be, but it shows you a real person. Now it's like, okay, we can finally slow down on the marketing. I get it. You make money, 6-figure earner, but let me see who you are. Like, who are you, Caujuan? Oh, shoot, I know you know how to do magic. Caujuan, you know how to do magic tricks. Oh, shoot. Oh, man, I know you was a jam skater. You like to skate. Man, that's pretty cool. Oh, man, what? Dang. You know what I mean? Like, now they get to see a whole different side. Think about it. That also builds more trust. You don't look slimy marketer hiding behind computers and capture pages. Give me your information. I'm going to blow you up every day and get money from you. You don't look like that now. You're like a normal person like them. Again, someone's going to relate. Oh, you like to skate? I like to skate too. That's pretty dope. You like magic? I know some magic tricks. You know what I mean? And it's going to, you like to dance? Oh, man, that's cool. I did the same routine. Matter of fact, I'm going to mash up with the one you did and do one together. Now, you know, like all that stuff is what we doing. Networking. So you should want to be everywhere. You know what I mean? TikTok, Twitter, Snapchat, Snap. I don't care what it is. You should be on it. It don't mean you gotta be logging in every day. It don't mean you gotta be active. You're gonna be active on the one that's giving you the most love. So wherever you're getting your activities back from, wherever you're getting your love back from, wherever you're getting your engagement, that's where you're gonna put the most energy into. So for me, it's Facebook, YouTube. It's funny. My wife always be like, why you don't be building up your Instagram? And I don't get no engagement like that. I put up something and people give me a few likes and that, but I ain't got nobody in my inbox. On Facebook, I put up a post and I got 50 to 100 people saying, give me information. So I put up a YouTube video on the organics. I got people coming in saying, oh, this is dope. Send me your link. You know what I mean? Or I just signed up. I seen the link under the video. So for me, those two are the most powerful, but I know others killing on Instagram where it'll be like the total opposite. And they go to Facebook and it's like tumbleweeds. So it's all about what you build. But the ideal situation is build them all.
Yeah. Yeah. In due time. You know?
In due time.
Absolutely. Like a little bit at a time. Don't go crazy trying everything up all at the same time. You will lose your mind.
Well, you can, but what? Okay, so in that situation, the way you do everything is you curate content. So what happens is now, all right. So look, I take a picture, boom, right? Well, on Instagram, you can toggle the switch that says when you post this on Instagram, it posts on Facebook and it posts on Twitter at the same time. So now you just hit 3 social platforms at the same time. Content, you know what I mean? Twitter got it, Facebook got it, Instagram got it. Okay.
Yeah.
So then you do the same thing with other stuff. You know, you put up a dope video on YouTube. All right. Download the same video, put it up on Facebook too. It's still gonna get they both giving you love. It's just 2 different audiences. So you might as well make them, and then you can put a snap of it on Instagram, or you can put in your Instagram stories or live. So either way, go same thing with the TikTok. Y'all see me do it all the time. I go at TikTok, do my thing, boom, but then I download that video, and then what I do, I put it in my Facebook stories. So now people that's not over on TikTok is over here. And then what happens? I know some of you guys went and did it afterwards. You see my thing on there, go, oh, I didn't even know Caujuan was on TikTok like that. Then you end up going right to TikTok and following me. So this is how you organically get people to start following you without you. Here you go with link. Here go my link. Here go my link. Come follow me. Follow me. You ain't got to do all that. It'll happen organically, but you got to build up one presence and then let that be a hub to all the others.
Love it. I love it. I love the way you that is phenomenal. That was phenomenal. I hope y'all got that. That was amazing.
Man,
my wheels turning.
like, oh, okay. Because I was me and Daria taking notes, so I hope y'all taking notes.
Oh yeah. The wheels are definitely turning. You know, I always felt that TikTok was for kids and stuff, and I said, well, let me just jump on here and see. But I see network marketers on here.
And even if you do like even the kid parts, like when they doing dances and they doing routines, that's the time to start bonding with your kids. And then when you do that and stop looking like an old parent and say, look, man, I'm still got some hip in me. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna turn some old parent. I remember I was young at one point in time. So now you relating on their level. Your kids, this is where they're at. So now you bonding on a whole different level. You actually bonding on their level. So that's a whole different thing. And now what does that do? Someone hits your page. Wow, man, look at her and her daughter. Look at her and her son. Wow, that's pretty cool. You become a regular person now. You become wow, that could be me. They see themselves. It might be them. Man, me and my daughter do the same thing. That's cool. Okay. You know, I'm gonna sign up with her. I like her. I like how she get down. You know what I mean? Or you inspired me to do more. Man, you know what? You over there doing this. I don't even spend that much time with my kids. You know what I mean? I don't have time. I'd be tired after come home from work, but I see you making time. Wow. And all of a sudden that piggybacks into another conversation about business. That's how it happens.
Yeah. That is so true.
Absolutely.
I love it. Absolutely. So I got another question for you. If you had never discovered network marketing, what do you think you would be doing right now?
You want the honest answer?
Yeah.
Oh.
We're trying to keep it honest. Look,
hey, okay. The honest answer, I would be in the streets, and the thing is, you know, I was always knew I was smarter than that. So I was like, mine was really a means to an end. Like I was the smart one that was gonna pull a Master P. Like I'll take whatever I'm making in the streets and I'll flip it into some legit money, and I'm good from there. I just need a start. I just need or someone to believe in me to give me a start. But ain't nobody handing you nothing, especially when you ain't got nothing. So that wasn't an option. You know what I mean? So I had to get it how I knew how to get it, and that was like from the streets. And one day I had to talk with God right before I started really making money. And I was like, look, God, I'm trying to stop. I'm not trying to be in these streets. I want to do better. You know, I'm getting older. You know what I mean? I can't afford to go to prison. I got a son out here. I got kids. You know what I mean? They need me. And but I also know who I am. And I'm not the one to be broke. I'm not the one to be struggling. You know, I got people that depend on me right now. So I said, please, like, do something. But but it's almost like you forced my hand. I kept feeling like nothing was going right. The more I kept trying to do something positive and not be in the game, it kept pulling me back in the game. It was like the devil. You try and get out, I'm about to pull you back. You know what I mean? I was like, dang, man, like the more I try to like do positive and get out, I just keep getting pulled back into this. You know what I mean? So, and I just had that talk with God, man, and things just turned around. I'm gonna be honest, things just started turning around, and by the grace of God, I was able to get out the game, and even people I socialized with, be able to get them out the game, and
Right.
and never look back. And that was like 2014, maybe 15, and that's when I started having some success. So I ain't even been at this that long, guys. Nothing. People like, oh, I got 20 years in the game. Not me. Not me. I didn't even know what this was 20 years ago. Barely 15. I ain't know what this was. I came on this by accident. 12.
I'm loving it.
Came in here 2012, and I just knew that when I seen somebody make $100,000 online, if you can do it, I always had that. Y'all, I say, if you can do it, I can do it. So I was like, this guy ain't Superman. You're human. So you can do it. I can do it. I'm human. I was like, so what did you do? And I just made sure the quickest way to success is you follow and copy successful people. So I just started taking the blueprint of successful people and then putting my spin on it. My spin. A lot of things y'all even see me do today, you would never believe that I got that from someone else, but I just put my spin on it, so it became mine. But I was always a firm believer. There's no reason to have to reinvent the wheel. Why reinvent the wheel? You know what I mean? When we can just say, hey, it's already been made. This wheel already got ridges. It already can stand the snow, ice. It even has it so you can puncture the tire and still ride for about 50 miles. Oh, well, damn, that's all I need. I don't need. So what I basically need is to duplicate that tire right there and maybe add something to it that yours don't do. So I got an edge on you, but that's it. And then sell it as is. So that's been my mindset, so even translating to business, all type of businesses I created, I just look what's already out there, or I solve a problem. I see what's in need. Okay. And that's how you should also be thinking when you join opportunities. You should be thinking about, okay, what's the need? Okay, is there a need? Is there a need for this? And if it is, has it already been done? Is it saturated? Because you don't really want to be in a saturated market. See, that's another thing. Sometimes people think just because something's good is good. Nah, that might be good, but everybody know about it. You know what I mean? No disrespect to this company, but that's like if I go out and try and sell, watch this. Let's see who don't know. MCA. Who ain't never heard of that? Or if I reach out to you right now and say, hey, I need you to take a look at something. What is it? Prepaid legal. Well, I ain't never heard of that. So you see, it's too late. That's too late. The people that's making money there, been there. They're already there. They be like, I've been here 20 years. Yeah, I'm a diamond. I'm a whatever. I'm up here. Yeah, you've been there the whole time. Like I've been in this company for going on 5 years. So I can talk that. Yeah. Of course, I'm gonna keep going up. One day I'm like, I make 100,000 a month in this company. Yeah, but the caveat is you've been in this company for like 15 years and got 100,000 people in your downline. That's gonna take time. So yeah, that's it.
Wow.
Absolutely. Well, it has been over 30 minutes. So we just want to have permission to continue. We know that your guys' time is very, very important, as is ours. So we always want to check in and make sure that it's okay to keep on along with the interview. You go ahead and give us a thumbs up or an okay in the chats, please.
Yes, whether you're on Facebook, YouTube. All right. Okay.
I'm like, we're everywhere right now. Okay, yeah. Thank you. We appreciate that. So we're just gonna wrap it up. We only have one more question for Caujuan. Go ahead, Daria. Look, start it off.
Well, before we start this last question, which is you guys are gonna get mad nuggets because I already know how he's gonna go with this.
Exactly.
I'm gonna let you know, Caujuan, that the what you have described was what is called divine intervention.
Yes.
But if you coming into this industry and because you have a relationship with God and God just put the path right in front of you and you went for it, you made the right choice, because life is about choices, and you made the choice that this is where you wanted to go, and he put it right before you. So we're very proud of you. You have accomplished a lot more than people that have been in the industry 20, 30 years in such a short period of time. We see that you are an amazing leader, and I'm just glad that I got an opportunity to meet you.
Yes.
Oh man, super appreciate that.
Yeah, we're definitely honored to have you on as our guest today. this is definitely something that we had hoped would happen. And we were like, oh, Daria, you're going to ask him? No, Tikeja, you ask him. You know him better than us. I was like, oh, it's all right, I ask. Like, you're going to ask.
Nah, hey, like I said, see that I give back to the people that gives us, you know what I mean? Like you guys on my team, you know, we all work together already, you know what I mean, other opportunities. So that's the give and take. You know, if I'm just take, and guess what? You guys can care less who I am at that point. Like, look, I don't care. That dude full of himself, you know what I mean? You're always walking around like you're bigger and better than everybody. You know what I mean? I ain't feeling them. I don't care how much he making, you know, I ain't feeling that dude. And it'll be the opposite, you know. So bees know that, you know, you attract honey and they don't go trying to convince flies that's better than shit.
Hello. I knew Daria was gonna bust out laughing on that.
I love it. I love it. All right. This last question, guys, make sure you have pen and paper because he's about to bring it on this one.
Yeah.
All right. So if you have lost, let's say you lost everything, right? And you had to start all over, right? You have to start all over. You just had your phone, computer. What else, T?
And he had a list, and he only has 30 days. 30 days is all you have, and you have to make some money. You have to succeed.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, how would you put it again?
All right. So you made it easy by giving me 30 days. I thought you were gonna give me like 30 minutes. I thought you were gonna say 30. I thought you were gonna say 30 minutes.
Here we go. I'm listening. Okay.
All right. So this is what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna give you a real play-by-play book on exactly what I would do. So it ain't gonna just be some fluffy answer, okay? It's gonna be something you could do tangibly. So here's what I do. I done lost it all. I ain't got nothing. All the jewelry's gone. Rolex is gone. My wife almost gone. I'm losing it all. What's going on? What I'm gonna do? Everything gone. This is what we're gonna do. First things first. I already know that if I'm losing everything, that means I must have lost the people. So I can't rely on the people. I can't rely on the people right now. And even if I can, it's probably not gonna be enough people that's gonna be significant enough for me to get out the situation within 30 days. I only got 30 days. I don't got 6 months. I got 30 days. So since I only got 30 days, this is the fast thing. First things first. Boom. I'm signing up for Max Bounty, JV Zoo, and ClickBank. Okay, it's an affiliate. Why? Because it's free. That's the first thing I'm doing. Plus, I already got tools. So I'm also going to put up a couple of gigs on Fiverr. But I don't want to go confuse you right yet. So let's just stick to the basics. So first things first, I'm going to go sign up for them 3. Then I'm going to go inside those 3 and I'm going to find the highest affiliate offers that's up in there. The ones that's going for, you know, $4.99, $1,000. They pay you 50%, 75%, nothing less than 30%. All right. Because I'm going for high ticket situations. But I'm not turning my head down to nothing because I only got 30 days to make money. So that's why I'm going first. The nice thing about going to those places is once I sign up like that, I'm gonna get notices about launches before they even hit the public. So I got time to prepare, get my stuff together, and then when it goes live, boom, I'm already ready to go. Well, what do you mean by ready to go? That takes me to this part. Now I'm gonna start a YouTube channel. Now my YouTube channel been already going, so even if I lost everything, I still should have my channel. But let's just say I lost my channel. Let's say I've been having bad luck and they took my channel away. So I'm gonna start a brand new channel from scratch. Luckily for me, I got Instapopping, and even if I lost Instapopping, I know services like Instapopping. So I'm gonna use that service to buy views, because by buying views and by buying likes, comments, which is another topic, but by doing so, I can rank videos to the top of the page. So now that I'm ranking videos to the top of the page, what am I going to do? What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the product launch, okay, of these companies, because now I'm going to get affiliate links for all these different things. Oh, I like this organic salt. Oh, I like this, you know, these lights that go on the back, whatever it is. I'm just going to be an interviewer now on my YouTube channel. That's what my YouTube channel is going to be about. It's going to be about marketing products, and I'm going to be reviewing them. Why? Because YouTube, I don't know if you know this out there world, but YouTube is the second biggest search engine next to Google, and Google owns them both. So by that being, and think about it, when you go there, that's the first thing you do. How to put my computer together.
Yes.
Is this a good phone? And you're looking on YouTube to see if someone's going to show you the phone and do a review of it. So now you become that person. So people are searching for you, how to make money online, or they actually put in a product. They just heard it launched today and they wanted to see online right now if people are really using it, if it really works, if it got upsells, which we hate, but hey, we want to know what they are if it is. And when someone tells it to you, guess what? you ready to make a purchase, you ready to make a buy right there on the spot, right? So your job is to become that person now. So now I'm going to put up all these different products. I'm going to review them all. I'm going to have my affiliate link on the bottom of them. So now I put up one video reviewing the product. And remember, they're coming out right on time. So now I'm launching it. Since the keyword is fresh, I'm at the top of the page because this isn't something super, super big right now. So I ranked with ease. So now every single launch come in, when they type it into YouTube, I'm the one at the top of the page, and I'm giving it to them straight. Yeah, guys, it's got an upsell on ones with this. It's got another upsell two is this. It's got an upsell. This is 3. Upsell. This is 4. And this is how it works. So it might be 4, you might be not, but that's what it is. People love that. They're gonna love you for it. They're gonna reward you by buying something in the description. So now that I've done that, because I'm getting this money on autopilot now passively, didn't have to recruit a soul, I'm going to go hard in the paint. I got 30 days. I'm going to have at least 30 videos because I'm going to put up a video a day. So I'm going to be in ClickBank. I'm going to be in JVZoo. I'm going to be in Max Bounty because all it takes is one video, one time, and it works for me for life. So I go out in there and I find these different offers and I see what I'm going to create or put on my channel review, and I do it, and I ain't got to worry about it for more. Now it's working for me on autopilot. Then I'm going to double down. Some of these things I review might be some good products that I can actually use for myself. So now I'm going to get some of these products and I'm going to use it. Like, for instance, I got a product where you can make thumbnails and it makes it easy and got templates. All right, well, what can we do with that? Put that gig on Fiverr and now offer it to other people that want to be able to get their thumbnails created. And then when you go on Fiverr and look, people are charging $25 all the way up to 100 and some. So I could be making $100 a day on Fiverr, and I ain't got to look for clients because Fiverr is going to bring them to me, and then I just got to deliver. So within 30 days, there's no way after doing all that I ain't gonna make some money.
Yes. I'm like, wow. Wow. Now, y'all never heard that before in an interview. Y'all never heard that before.
Totally new. So, oh, wow.
Listen, I'm gonna bring it back for 1 minute. JVZoo, Max Bounty, and who?
JVZoo, Max Bounty, and ClickBank.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't think, listen. When I tell y'all, hey, I'll take your notes. Like y'all around here playing.
If you guys are afraid of doing videos, you gotta get out of it and be a refer.
Yeah.
People product. All you gotta do is look at it and talk about it.
Man. I'm telling you, we getting a bunch of fire, we getting a bunch of amazings. I'm telling you, that was definitely gold. That was hot.
That was
hot. That was
wait,
that was a if you don't have a list. Did y'all catch that? That was a if you don't have a list. What to do if you need money in 30 days.
That was if you don't have a list, you don't have a prayer. You don't even have nobody to talk to. You can't even talk to your brother, your mother. You literally got stripped of everything. You have nothing. And that's how you get something. You know?
A video a day, 30 days.
Once again, gold right here.
And then
right here. Online success made simple, baby.
And that's what separates the people at the top from the people at the bottom, to be honest with you, because you gotta be willing to do what others aren't. Because you know what the average person is gonna do? They do a video a week. You know what I mean? Maybe they'll do 2 a week. One at the top of the week, one at the end of the week. They'll take the weekends off. You know what a dedicated person like myself would do? Trying to get back in 30 days. I'm gonna make a video a day, 30 videos minimum. There we go. Let's go. Because now I know everything gonna be a hit out the park. It don't matter if I reviewed it. This might not resonate with a lot of people. This product. But all of a sudden, this product did. So when I put this one up on the second day, this one got a ton of sales. And then this one, not so much. Then on the third day, okay, it started off slow, but then it started to speed up as soon as these started to drop off. And as these was dropping off, oh yeah, that one up here started actually getting some sales. And you're going to get a combination of this type of behavior and this type of activity when you got a whole bunch of real estate. Think about it, the odds. What's the odds that you're not going to make money? You got 30 videos, 30 links, 30 products, 30 reviews. You're ranking 30 times. So you have the potential to come up 30 times a day. And you're telling me that nobody resonated with that? And you got to remember, people are looking for you, not the other way around. They literally typed in how to make a software to capture emails. And then boom, you got, hey, I got this new software for 2021 where you can use to capture emails and not have to worry about a monthly fee with Aweber. This is a one-time buy and it works like this. You show it to them and it works. Wow, that's exactly what I'm looking for. That's what I need. Why wouldn't I buy at that point? I search looking for you, not the other way around. See, Facebook, you're bothering people. I'm over there looking at cute cat pictures. I'm over there looking at what you ate yesterday. And here you come with an ad. Hey, look at this. You want to be like Caujuan? Click the button below. You're like, I ain't looking for Caujuan. Y'all just targeting me because you know I'm on Caujuan's team. So here you go showing me Caujuan's ad. But I didn't look for Caujuan. On YouTube, it's the opposite. You're on YouTube, you're typing in stuff. Hey, how to do this, how to do that, how to become a top earner, how to make money online, how to get leads. And all of a sudden, boom, hey, you want to know how to get leads? Well, let me show you how to get leads. Blah, 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 blah. Go to mayoleads.com and get you some leads. You're going to be like, oh, I never heard of that. Cool, good looking, Caujuan. And now here you go. So use that to your advantage because that right there is powerful. And that what I just showed you was a very, very realistic way that you can make money, not recruiting a soul, being at rock bottom, don't have $1 to invest, and then be on to you again.
Wow. Boom. That wasn't even gold. That was platinum.
I'm telling you, boom. Like I said, live at 5.
Live at 5.
I know y'all got value today. I got value. Daria got value. I mean, my goodness. This was absolutely amazing. And I know several of us will be doing exactly what he suggested. And I see some people putting it in the chat. I'm going to do that. I know. I need to do that too. I'm like, I'm like, I'm hearing side money. I'm hearing,
I'm hearing cha-ching.
So thank you so much.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, does anybody have any questions for Caujuan before we go?
Absolutely.
Any questions? Probably not after all of that. Their wheels are turning.
Man, you can put it in the chat or you can put it down below.
Yes, I'm going to look on Facebook to see if anybody has any questions.
Absolutely. And I'm right here in the chat checking on Zoom. And so far, I don't see any questions. Tons of value. So, thank you, Caujuan. Any suggestions for choosing a business name?
Choosing the business name. So choosing the business name is tricky. It's hard. It's really personal preference. And what really makes it even extra hard is every time you find something you love, somebody got it. You know, especially when it comes to the domain name. Oh my goodness, that's going to get so stressful. So I like to kind of start with the domain, to be real with you. So I'll go, because remember, that's going to be your link. And the worst thing is to go like .co, because people going to think you just forgot the M and they're going to put the M and send them someplace else. Like, you know what I mean? So I don't really like using those. So you know, you want a .com. I don't care what nobody say. .com, strong. You know what I mean? People don't make mistakes. You can go to Google. Sometimes you don't even put the .com. You just put Caujuan and it'll put .com. But if you something else, you got to put it. If it's Caujuan.net, you got to put it or it's not going to go there. And then you're going to redirect them, whoever got the .com. So try to find the .com. Start there because you're going to be, it's going to be frustrating because so much stuff is taken. All the good stuff is taken. And you want something where you can kind of preferably say in 3 words. You don't want to be like, I'm the best at this. Learn how to get money and get it like me.com. Like, no, we got to slim that down, you know? You know? So your job is like, why you start off is there and then just start playing with the domain names because they let you check. And as you're checking on GoDaddy or something, and then you see one's available, kind of go there. That's where your start is. Then you got to check to see if you're really taking it serious. You want to check to see if it's even out there. You got to see if it's, you got to see if anybody else has it, through the business registry and things like that. And then once you do all that, then hey, take it serious. Now it's yours. Go put it on paper. So nobody can take it from you. You know what I mean? And you know how the rest go.
Absolutely. All right. Absolutely. Yes, this call is being recorded. So
yes, it is.
Willie, you'll be able to get this. And we're going to also put it, of course, on Online Success Made Simple.
It's in there already. It's in there already.
Wonderful. Yep. So there you guys go. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much, Caujuan. This has been phenomenal. Yes. Oh my goodness.
You're very, very welcome.
This was, we had a little confusion earlier with the time zones. Like I told you guys, we're all in different time zones right now. And Daria and I are so used to that EST, the EST, we like everybody in the EST. Right. Caujuan's a team player. He's a team player. He always shows up for us. And he definitely is showing us how to be a leader. And we're following his lead. That's basically what we're doing. We found us a couple good mentors, and we're not afraid to do what they do. Just like Caujuan says, we're following what he does, right? We're not just rolling out of bed and just throwing something at the wall, right? We're actually studying people. And that's why we bring people on here so that you guys can have a chance also to get your questions in and to meet them, right? To find out what's going on in somebody else's six-figure life besides the last one we did, right? Because everybody has a different backstory. Daria and I have different backstories. You know, like we see all the time. We have different tribes, and some of our tribe is the same. So we appreciate you guys. Daria,
Yes, so much for coming. We really appreciate you. We'll be back next week with a training, the two of us. And again, this call is a wrap, and we'll see you next week.
absolutely, guys.
Peace.
Thank you so much. Bye.